So guys, I don't really know how to introduce this video because we're going to have to cut
it's a bit all over the
It's a bit of a mess, to say the least. But I think I'm going to be able to edit it in such a way.
I've hurt my voice from laughing.
Some bits are really good, other bits are like, oh my god, please make it stop.
But
it's a type of cringe where it's actually not even enjoyable, it's just like, turn that off.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's still going to be in here. Some of it's actually really funny, so I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, let's jump into it.
Right, bear with me here, guys.
God knows what... Right.
Hello. This will be a 2SLGBTQQIA+, and a BI people of colour friendly game and safe space. This game is 18+. This is a horror campaign. I'm sure it fucking is.
Yeah.
This is a horror campaign involving police, and as such will feature problematic reality of policing. This is not propaganda. The subjects involved be treated with respect and as little as possible detailed description involving more gruesome aspects of the game, and conduct when unimportant to the session or events in the game. Themes and events from IRL will be used.
Okay, so do you want to play this game that involves tough topics? But I'm not actually going to really explain the topics, and we're not going to explore them or go into any detail about them.
Just going to say cut man bad.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what it sounds like. Oh, by the way, they were really bad and they did this. But I'm not actually going to talk about this in any meaningful way, because that triggers me.
We will be using Discord for voice. A session will last 3 to 4 hours, with pauses. The date and time are set. The systems will be somewhat modified. D&D 5th edition. About the campaign.
God knows what that says. Somewhere in Idaho.
Kootenai, Idaho, is a 200k plus strong city. Change has even come to Idaho's doorstep. As a result of ISP reforms, out-of-state professionals and experts have been invited to make the ISP more community-oriented and to end its insularity. You are one of those professionals, experts, fresh meat. You've been offered detective positions in this new project. Whatever your reason, personal or professional, exiled for misconduct, a quota filler for optics, an extension of the long arm of the old boys, an actual believer in reform, or an abolishes of the civil intimidation forces, reasons plentiful, but the light of the order, with all of its omniscient magnanimity levels, the street is more blood and mutilated bodies. Leaves the street in more blood and mutilated bodies than one could ever count, and the shadows of different worlds inhabiting our space are forced to make moves according to its pervasiveness. About me. I'm a queer disabled NB creative, 27, they, them, a recovering survivor of imperialism.
What's an MB?
What's a recovering survivor of imperialism?
Me, unironically. Do I count? I'm Catholic of Northern Ireland. I think, do I count as that survivor of imperialism?
Could be.
Unironically, I think I might. You know what? Guys? You guys should actually all bow down to me. In fact, you know what? Because I've been such. You know what? We don't get many sales in the UK, and because you English folk have been terrorising my community for so long, I demand that you go ahead and buy all of our models. That is the only way to
justify
reparations when.
Yeah, reparations when. Yeah.
Anglo, I see you there.
P.S. No bigotry is allowed, including queerphobia, transphobia, NB-phobia.
What is NB?
I don't know.
What is NB? This is a new one to me.
NB-phobia, racism, anti-Zygonism, anti-Semitism, Armenophobia, Pacific Islander erasure and hate, anti-Asian hate, anti-blackness, anti-indigenous erasure and hate, ableism, misogyny and sexism, ethno and religious chauvinism. While the world and characters might have their bigotries and prejudices, out of character it will not be tolerated. Also, terms such as chud, Karen, or bastard are not welcome. Why? Because chud is a historic term for some or all. Oh, the thingy people.
Yeah, I can't say it properly.
And used as a slur against them. The Karen are an oppressed ethnic group fighting the Hwanta in Myanmar. And bastardry has been and is being used to assimilate, invalidate, to police and murder minorities and victims of imperialism, exploitation and colonialism, trivialization, erasure, and demonstration of people's experiences and identity won't be tolerated.
That's a little shame because all of my games actually include queerphobia, transphobia, urbanphobia, racism, anti-Zaganism, anti-Semitism, fucking Pacific Islander, leisure hate, anti-Asian, anti-blackness, anti-indigenous, injure of hate, ableism, misogyny, and sexism, What the fuck? Can you not just be like, look, guys, I'm like one of I'm just like not like into the whole racism thing. So if you get like, if you're gonna play with us, I would really appreciate it if we just like weren't gonna be racist or whatever. That's fine, whatever. Like, I'm sure these people are lovely to hang out with.
I'm sure they are a joy at parties.
Let me just tell you all about how I am oppressed. And you know what, actually, I'm being serious about this, guys. See all you English folk watching? You aren't buying our models. I'm sorry, but you're obviously, what's a slur for like, Irish people? You're a,
Paddy?
No.
No, wait.
No, that would,
what is this?
Teague? Finian? They wouldn't know that, though. English people wouldn't know that.
Well, Teague and a Finian is the ones I can...
Yeah, well, they're used here. And they're used in Scotland as well, but like...
What's the words Americans call us?
Potato gamer words?
No. Potato gamer words, yeah. But...
Well, I see that's the most common one.
No, it's in like movies, like gangster movies, they call like all the Irish.
Is it like like Russian for a gopnik or something? Tinker? Is that
Tinker.
it? It's Tinker? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Irish gypsies.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Well, I am a proud tinker, okay? And I have standed up to this hatred for I will not stand for this. Buy our models, or otherwise you are in fact a bigot. You know what, actually, I might actually start doing in all of our packages, like, little notes. I'm saying, like, what this gives you, like, it's like a...
This is a pass.
Yeah, this is like a... Yeah, this is like a thingy pass. You can say Teague or something like that twice.
You can say Finian once.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I can't read this.
4 silly goose are looking for a patient online DM to introduce them to... I think that's one D&D. No, is it online D&D or one D&D?
I don't know.
I think. So me and my friends decided we wanted to start a campaign. No, you didn't, because you don't have a DM. We're gonna be using an online website before you say, oh, cool, I love being a DM, assuming I am dealing with mental sane people. No, you're absolutely not. We need someone who can put up with our shenanigans. You silly goose.
Don't ever say it's such an ick!
Silly goose.
It's like a grown-ass man saying, oopsie daisy.
Yeah, God, please don't do that ever. Which will come in great numbers and questionable ways. I'm guessing they're very quirky.
No, I'm quirky.
I'm quirky, guys.
My favourite show's Harry Potter.
You know what I imagine? I imagine one of those guys, like, them, like, older millennial types, they're coming up in their 40s and they have, like, glitter beards and, like, hyper pink bubblegum hair.
Yeah.
And it just looks like I am a massive sex offender.
Yeah, massive widow's peak balding.
Yeah. Warning, yes, we do love each other. Oh, okay. You don't need to call the police. No, we do not take things too seriously. Yes, I will get weird at times. Yes, we will shitpost all the time. No, we do not want a CV from you. Just a clue. I got a legion. Oh, no, I can't do that.
Just a clue how to do it.
How to do it. Yes, it is okay to show annoyance towards us. Just because be forgiven.
Just be forgiven.
Just be forgiven because we are mentally incapable of development. I am mentally brain damaged. I had a stroke last year. Honestly, that's insulting to people that had strokes. I'm not even joking like this. Thank you in advance. Just DM me.
If you're
interested. Or any of you guys interested? Do you guys want to run a game for these 4 silly ghosts?
Anytime you read that, I get drier and drier.
That is, the thing is, these people are very quirky, Megan. You just wouldn't understand their level of quirkiness. Their quirkiness is, you know what? to give you a scale, out of 10, there would be a banana. That's what their quirkiness would be. Get it, Megan? Because they're quirky. Because they're really, really quirky.
Oh my god!
I don't think.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
So then you guys want to DM for these people? I'm sure they'll love the bunch. They're very quirky. And they are very silly. They're very silly. Silly.
Stop saying silly like that!
Why? Megan, you just don't get it. I'm being quirky, okay? I'm being very quirky. This is you know what?
Just go on next roast.
No, you can't say the name.
Oh shit, I've already said it.
I'll bleep it.
I'm special needs. I would play a private investigator.
Why is this?
I love the roleplay. I've never heard of SLA before. I like dark humor. I like silent characters, ones that don't talk often. I'm 13.
To the lunch.
Character concept / brief backstory. Human / Dathomir paladin of the divine sauce. His dwarven short-stack waifu, whom he affectionately calls On a Hole, asked him nicely, very nicely. So, with no greater idea of what's going than that he threw On a Hole over his shoulder like a sack of flour, which she's more than happy with, and began the journey to the mountain. Anything else you might like to add about yourself and application? I like gag characters. They fill me with happiness at the situations they find themselves in. If this one's too unique, I have plenty of others I can submit that are less unique. I have a short-stack waifu and she will be coming with me.
Yes.
She will be coming with me.
My waifu will be very important to this campaign. I don't care if you don't appreciate it. It's going to be appreciated.
It's happening. Right, you slimy human maggots. We has been working hard at Neckbeardia to get the bestest little people that monies can buy. We got all the boys here. We got the boys, the lizard boys, vampire boys, all the boys over at Neckbeardia. Oh, we also got some pretty girls too. But I can't really make out which one's the boys and which one's the girls sometimes. But anyway, I need more monies to get more daggers, so get on over and order some now, you filthy pigs. Every video that we post, we're going to be giving away all of our homebrew content to one lucky winner. Every video. All you have to do to be in with a chance to win is to be subscribed, leave a comment, and like this video. And today's lucky winner is this guy. Well done! Well done! To claim your prize, just send an email to neckbeardiacontact@gmail.com. Now let's get back to the video. Age 27. Pronouns. He, they. Experience 18 years. Availability, Thursdays and weekend. Character concept, a man fallen from grace who's lost everything, for even his memories were taken away by the dread lich machines. He roams the wasteland searching aimlessly to find the answer, to discover the source of the longing in his heart, that he has lost what was taken from him. He knows not his name, but he has come to be known as the one known as War. What you'd like to get out
They call me War, by the way, guys.
What you'd like to get out of this game. I want to weave a memorable, collaborative story. I want to see the party's growth and where their path takes them. I want drama, in character, stakes and action. What's your character's catchphrase?
Just what is it you seek?
Just what is it that we seek? How does your character express their feelings to the ones they love most deeply? Almost paradoxically, War does not express feelings with much fanfare for the ones he seeks. For War does not deserve love of human, but as an expression of his gratitude for their continued life and feelings they give him, he would protect them with his life.
Oh, sweet Jesus, more anime.
But he would never admit his love. However, perhaps, in a moment of desperation, wherein there is no more time for him, he may say, I am such a fool. What I was seeking all this time, it was you. The answer to this endless war, the peace that I conveyed but kept just beyond my reach. I ask you, do you see anything within this doomed soul? Oh my god, my toes!
Well,
they're gonna break.
Well, there is worse ones coming up, so like...
Oh.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty bad, not gonna lie, guys. Let's just keep going.
Age 21, pronouns he, him. Experience 6 years 5th edition as player, 4 as an infrequent, most a lot of one-shots DM. Character concept.
Magellan.
Magellan is a short, wiry framed
furry
herringon rabbit folk. Woman.
You just want trust me, guys. If there's any way to get this, look, I need to get this across, guys. I am in fact a power bottom. Just putting that out there, guys.
That stumbled into the dread waste surrounding the black
Where the fuck
citadel.
is this dread waste?
Sent here by her patron house in the Feywilds as the last chance at redeeming herself for a grave mistake. The only way forward now is down and into the looming obsidian fortress to plunder its forbidden secrets and secure her pardon back home. Mechanically, was likely going to play Magellan as a bard of either the glamour or spirit subclass, though she would also work as a peace or arcana cleric if the party is in need of that more.
I thought you were going warlock, but
yeah.
I suppose spirit works as well. Okay, let's just keep going.
What you'd like to get out of this game: an engaging narrative with a constant forward thrust, challenging combat,
thrust in my bottom,
and a party of like-minded individuals to share and contribute to the journey and all of its facets. Whether that be character-focused side stories or a larger overarching narrative that encompasses the entire party. At the end of the day, we're all here to have a good time, and more than anything else, finding a group of people that meshes well in order to get invested and care about each other's characters. And the wider scope of the narrative is very important. Hoping to find a table like that here.
Honestly, that sounds pretty reasonable.
Not bad.
That's actually there's nothing wrong with that.
What is your character's catchphrase? This reminds me of that one time at Beckham.
Let me just monologue about my character for 10 minutes, please, guys. I would be really nice.
Now that I've got your attention, how does your character express their feelings to the one they loved most deeply? Magellan is a very kinetic, bravado-filled person with little time or patience for standing still unless absolutely necessary.
Because I'm too busy getting decked.
I'm a fuck like a bunny.
Yeah.
She's as likely to ramble on about some past exploit that almost certainly didn't happen when you so much ask for the time of day as she is to return a hug with as much gusto as her small frame can muster, and never shies away from expressing herself through wild gesticulations and a disregard for people's space.
Because I really want to get decked.
Yeah. Not so much that this is all a facade, as much as it is a way as she protects herself from attachments that might hurt her or cloud her judgment. It's difficult to get attached when you're going a mile a minute. And as an experienced explorer familiar with life and loss of an adventurer and a wanderer, she won't let herself grow too close to anyone. But Magellan does slow down on rare occasions when that 1 in 1,000 person manages to cut past her outer layer of kineticism and energy to more melancholy and possessive part of her that is rarely broached.
Are you sure about that, Gargly? Okay.
In those quiet, fleeting moments, Magellan is most likely to show her affection and express her most private thoughts through slow and gentle touch. Complemented by uncharacteristic, well-considered word choice. She's also quite the hopeless romantic, though she furiously denies her love of trappings of such.
So she's in the BDSM being a rabbit? I don't know.
Yeah. Likewise, she keeps it as a closely guarded secret, as it's definitely illegal and super weird, but she collects and keeps tokens, including locks of hair and the like, of the people she feels most attached to. Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
But if it means stealing from them, it's quite obsessive in her safeguarding of them, she's far more likely to steal a hair off your head while you sleep and covet it in secret like the gremlin she is, than she is to confess any kind of genuine emotional attachment, because feelings are for losers, and she's a winner.
I don't even know if this one's going to make it into the video, because that's just fucking...
mush?
Yeah, that entire thing was just mush. There were some parts, like, yeah, I get it, but other parts, it's like, yeah, I'm a rabbit, I'm a power bottom, can you go play with me after the game's over, and that would be really great. Also, if you send me some of your hair in the post, that would be down. Would you be down for that? Yeah, you'd be down for that, wouldn't you? I mean, I just need some of your essence.
Also, A jar of toenails would be great.
Yeah. So yeah, I hope that video was edited well because Jesus, like
I just don't know. I don't know where it went.
I don't know what happened in the video. I don't look, guys. It's
look
been,
as long as you enjoyed it and maybe laughed along with us just a little bit.
I don't know what happened. We've been doing this for about 45 minutes. We're about an hour and a half. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like we've been recording for a while, okay? And I don't know what happened in the video. I don't know how I'm editing it. I don't even know what's being in the video. I don't even know if
know if it's up.
I don't even know if this video is even going to make it to be an actual video or not.
But like,
so,
if it does, you're welcome.
So, look, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, going through Roll20 is always a joy. Also, we do have a Looking for Grip Discord server, but like, it's kind of trash.
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
A massive dumpster fire. So like, enter at your own risk.
Although, to be fair, the people that I've played with on it actually have been pretty decent. So, like...
So you might find something.
You might find a game that's actually decent. You're probably going to be very disappointed. You are going to be disappointed, who am I kidding?
Yeah, like, let's be serious. But check out the website, please.
Check out the links, models. I don't really have anything else to say because I don't know what is being kept from this video.
Neither do I, so I don't know what to reference. So,
there's definitely going to be some stuff that's definitely getting cut. There's other stuff that's really funny, but also probably should be cut. You know what's bad when it's like, yeah, it's really funny, but like, we really need to cut it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, that's just not going to work for YouTube at all.
Well, anyway, yeah, check out the links, hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time we post a video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!